Thank you for the introduction, Tim. And thank you all for joining me in this session, where I would like to give you an overview on the importance of digital transformation, the role of cloud technology, as well as data-driven innovation with Google Cloud, and how we support our customers in the manufacturing space. Every industry is becoming a digital industry because of the growth of digital devices and software advances. Automobiles are now software-driven, receiving regular updates, much like laptop or phone. Drug discovery now depends on AI and big data. And manufacturers are more and more digitizing their operations across the value chain. As intelligent analytics are increasingly embedded in everything and devices generate ever-increasing amounts of data, traditional on-premise solutions will no longer cut it. By 2022, 70% of organizations will have integrated cloud management across private and public clouds. As business innovation becomes increasingly driven by software, over 50% of all IT spending will go toward digital transformation and innovation by 2024. And by 2025, more than 90% of new enterprise apps will have AI embedded. Leading organizations will increasingly rely on AI to launch new business models, create more customized customer experiences, and optimize operations to drive down costs. The scale and power of cloud is critical to realizing this value, and Google Cloud and T-Systems are the best partners for your journey. Today, we are in a unique period of disruption and change. What we are experiencing is the digital transformation of businesses, governments, and societies. This transformation takes us from a world where technology is used to optimize, to make things faster, more reliable, and cheaper, to a world where technology defines new experiences, new values, and redefines every enterprise. At the heart of this transformation is cloud computing. Cloud computing provides ubiquitous access to almost unlimited information technology resources. And it removes the friction from acquiring information technology and enables companies to innovate and disrupt businesses and markets. At Google Cloud, our mission is to accelerate every organization's ability to digitally transform and reimagine their business through data-powered innovation. Looking at manufacturing, and with the pandemic ongoing, we all see increased health and safety requirements and increasing adoption of virtual collaboration tools, but also a stronger focus on e-commerce channels as companies are looking for new ways of customer engagement. Furthermore, we also see more profound changes taking place. While the past decades have been characterized by manufacturing moving more and more to lower-cost offshore locations, we see a reversal of this trend, with manufacturing returning back or at least moving closer to their home countries. And this will have a significant impact on the entire manufacturing ecosystem. Most of all, the shift to potentially higher cost locations will lead to an acceleration of automation and digitalization to prevent overall manufacturing costs from going up. Workforce capacity is expected to decline due to age, but also the shortage of skills in these countries, which further increases the need to automate manufacturing and digitalize operations. And obviously, demand cycles have become less predictable, where advanced technologies can support manufacturers to take the right decisions. Ultimately, we see an acceleration to innovate, especially around digitalization and Industry 4.0 in manufacturing. Digital services like remote maintenance, but also the application of AI-driven processes are of utmost importance to mitigate production risks. Manufacturers use these technologies to maintain a healthy balance of their inventory, supply chain, and logistics. Looking at Industry 4.0 today, industrial companies truly see this as a top strategic priority. Many of them are already implementing pilot solutions in different areas across all levels in the factories and plants. Adoption of Industry 4.0 has already proven to significantly reduce, for example, CapEx as well as labor cost. But beyond cost considerations, the available data in manufacturing can impact the whole value chain of manufacturers, starting with design and engineering, optimization of supply chain, inventory management and distribution, assembly, but also sales and marketing, as well as services related to the product. So one of the largest shifts occurring in manufacturing is the reduced return on investment of optimization efforts. For more than a century, manufacturing companies have driven innovation such as the introduction of the assembly line in 1913, mass production, and more recently, lean. If you look at some of the most important milestones in optimization across the second and third industrial revolutions, you tend to find that for each incremental improvement in optimization, the associated investment has increased and reduced overall ROI. In other words, over time, there have been less and less low-hanging fruit to pick, and the cost to pick is increasing. Returns on investment for these innovations have been decreasing over time. The question is, what can actually be the next accelerator for optimization in manufacturing? So we believe that artificial intelligence holds the potential to play this role. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has reached a level of maturity where it has become an essential ingredient in many of our consumer products, for instance, in how we improve search results. We're seeing many promising applications of these capabilities in manufacturing, and we believe that the increased push on automation and digitalization mentioned before will accelerate the application of AI at scale in manufacturing. Our objective at Google Cloud is not only to exponentially increase the ROI on net new initiatives to the level seen in the early days of optimization, but perhaps more importantly, to extend the value of existing investments in processes and systems. In other words, turn information and operational technical depth into productive assets by connecting the enterprise, deriving new insights through advanced analytics, and leveraging AI-powered capabilities. Now, as manufacturing is a long-running industry, we also see a lot of challenges, especially technology barriers. We need to overcome them in order to successfully drive Industry 4.0. Many manufacturers are non-cloud natives, with multiple localized operational and transactional systems often integrated only through manual processes to extract, transform, and load data. Because of the sheer size and scale of operations, many plants and factories had and have autonomy in making key decisions. Thus, business units and individual plants might run on multiple instances and highly customized on-premise applications, which adds to an already complex technical ecosystem. With this legacy and distributed infrastructure in place, maintenance gets complex and leads to high cost. Organizations are struggling with data silos, which limit the opportunity to create business intelligence beyond given business units' boundaries. And as specialized IT and OT resources are scarce, many manufacturers overall are struggling to derive real-time transparency of their global operations. Our answer to connecting your OT ecosystem is Anthos. Anthos unites OT under a single platform, allowing it to behave and operate like cloud-based IT. This allows organizations to connect operational technology from their facilities around the world with central IT systems and extract data holistically. Embracing open standards, Anthos lets you run your applications unmodified on existing on-prem hardware investments or in the public cloud, and is based on the cloud services platform that we announced in 2019. So if we take a closer look at the shop floor itself, our smart factory solution enables manufacturers to break up data silos within the OT environment. Our factory connectivity solution allows you to connect machines to the cloud, ingest, store, analyze, and visualize factory data. Our tools enable you to easily standardize and normalize the data and bring it into a format that allows you to easily access and analyze it. Our factory production line optimization solutions help engineers optimize on a line or factory level. Using advanced AI capabilities, we enable factory insights and provide analytic solutions across main factory KPIs, from asset monitoring, inline quality control, to overall equipment effectiveness and inline optimization. Finally, our factory equipment enhancement solutions focus on improving machine-level output and quality indicators. Our smart factory solution is based on 4 key capabilities that need to be considered on a bigger perspective. Smart manufacturing analytics and derived actions, which is based on open and interoperable data, as well as dynamic data model access, are the basis for every manufacturing optimization, decreasing cost and increasing throughput. Our connected product and asset operation offerings is related to telemetry and behavior of your products at your customers, so that you can actually create transparency on the status of these assets, as well as offer additional services to your customers. And with sensor insights, you can implement use cases around visual intelligence, voice interaction, and conformance identification. Finally, logistics optimization is dealing with multi-factor optimization real-world constraints and analyzing its impact on both a micro as well as macro level. All 4 pillars can be integrated with Google Cloud Platform to create maximum impact for your business. Our Smart Factory solution covers the full chain from data ingestion, data processing, storage, as well as consumption like visualization. Ingestion of live data as well as long-term storage and enterprise integration are the basis to create value with a vast amount of data available in your factories. Using our AI ML models, you can enhance your manufacturing lines to support decision-making of your workers or fully automate, for example, your inline quality control mechanisms. Pre-processing of data can be easily implemented with tools like Cloud Data Flow. This normalized data is then the basis that enables you to turn data into action. BigQuery is Google Cloud's highly scalable enterprise data warehouse solution, which offers real-time insights from streaming data. And with our business intelligence tools like Looker, you can overlay your machine data with enterprise data to push your business insights. Let's take the example of Renault. Renault sets a new standard for factory connectivity of their operations globally. Partnering with Google Cloud, Renault unites data from machines, plants, and business data into one standardized data management platform. On the basis of this data, Renault is able to create full transparency across their factories. And using Google's top-ranked AI ML capabilities supports them to further implement use cases like predictive maintenance or visual inspection for quality control, to just name some of the examples. Speaking about quality control, this is one of the major concerns in manufacturing. Cost of quality can be up to 15% of total cost of sales, and up to 70% of these quality costs are related to defect correction. Reducing defect correction obviously has a significant financial impact. And visual inspection helps manufacturers to achieve this goal and is potentially one of the most important use cases as a quick start into digitizing your operations and easily apply our AI ML capabilities to reduce cost and quality control. We have partnered with industry leaders to build a best-in-class solution, and in combination with our cloud-to-edge workflows, we enable you to easily implement visual inspection into your current workflows and scale them across your factories. So with visual inspection, we can support a wide range of applications across many industries in discrete manufacturing. In electronics, for example, we support use cases around cosmetic defect detection and assembly inspection. In the automotive space, surface quality control is an important part in different stages of the manufacturing process. Presence checks are applied to identify missing parts. Welding defects, as well as the analysis of the cable tree path, are further typical use cases. But of course, there are also many other use cases in other industries, like for example, CPG. Quality control of the packaging material, as well as labeling control, are still challenges in the industry with room for improvement, as the requirements for fast response times are quite high. And this is exactly where we can support you with our high accuracy, low latency algorithms. Kyocera, for example, achieves a 98.5 defect detection and an average prediction latency of below 9 milliseconds on its electronic equipment quality control. Using our AI solution enabled Kyocera to significantly simplify the manual inspection process. With our algorithm, we enabled Kyocera to eliminate the object detection challenges like constantly moving targets or multiple partially visible objects. And in parallel, our pre-trained algorithm enabled fast proof of concept and quick implementation at their factories. So cloud technology in combination with data analytics and AI models are powerful tools to drive transformation in the manufacturing space. Connecting your factory data with your business operations can significantly improve your manufacturing processes. Those technologies give you the flexibility and scale to easily create transparency and insights across your factories and related manufacturing lines. Google Cloud seamlessly integrates into your existing landscape and enhances it with Industry 4.0 capabilities. With our partner T-Systems, we enable you to extend these use cases into your operations and meet your specific needs. Together with T-Systems, we ensure standardized and scalable multi-cloud solutions, highest compliance and security standards, and combine them with leading artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics capabilities. We're looking forward to engaging with you on your manufacturing transformation journey. And if you would like to gain more insights on what I presented today, we invite you to follow this QR code and find out more about our solutions in our Google Cloud Knowledge Hub. And with this, I'd like to thank you again for joining the session today and hand back over to Tim.